Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today I am giving my top 10 most anticipated movies for the rest of 2026. Now, before I give you my ranking for my most anticipated movies for the rest of 2026, feel free to share your most anticipated movies for the rest of the year down below in the comments. And let's begin. Coming in at number 10 is Clayface. Now, Clayface has never appeared in a live action Batman movie. And I do tend to be a little bit more nervous about these villain spin off movies. However, given that Matt Reeves is also producing it, who directed The Batman, which I adored The Batman with Robert Pattinson, I am pretty hopeful for this movie, and it is my number 10 most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. Now, coming in at number 9 is Dune 3. Now, the first Dune I wasn't all that big of a fan of, but it was still a decent movie. Dune 2 I really liked, so I am very excited for Dune 3. I'm very excited, also considering it will be the same day as Avengers Doomsday. But yeah, I'm very excited for Dune 3, and it is my number 9 most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. Number 8 is The Social Reckoning. Now, this would probably be 2 or 3 spots higher if David Fincher was directing it. However, instead, Aaron Sorkin is directing it, and they're recasting a lot. Now, I do think this movie is kind of unnecessary. However, I'm still very excited because Aaron Sorkin is a great writer. I'm just curious to see how he'll be as a director. And we still do have a lot of good actors and good actresses. So I am pretty excited for Social Reckoning. So it is my number 8 most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. Number 7 is Supergirl. I really liked the Superman movie from last year. And I thought Supergirl's little appearance at the end of the film was really cool. And I overall have really liked the trailers for this film. So yeah, I am very excited for Supergirl, and it is my 7th most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. Number 6 is Disclosure Day. I'm literally seeing this movie in a few days. I'm a big Steven Spielberg fan. I still think Steven Spielberg has been pretty good in the last 10 years. Like, sure, he isn't in his prime anymore like he was like in the 1980s and 90s. However, I still think Spielberg is one of the best directors working today, and I have really liked the trailers for Disclosure Day. So yeah, I am very excited for Disclosure Day. And it is my number 6 most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. Number 5 is Digger. Now, this is directed by the same guy that did Birdman. Rain Man and Birdman are completely different movies. But yeah, this is directed by the same guy that did Birdman, which I didn't love Birdman. It's arguably my least favorite Best Picture movie I've seen. It's still a good movie, and it is still an interesting movie. However, what's really getting me excited for this is obviously seeing Tom Cruise, who is my favorite actor. So, yeah, I am very excited for Digger, and it is my number 5 most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. Now, coming in at number 4 is The Adventures of Cliff Booth. I mean, given the fact that Tarantino is producing it and writing it, and David Fincher is directing it, and I loved Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I mean, this feels like the best of both worlds. I mean, yeah, I'm beyond excited for The Adventures of Cliff Booth, and it is definitely my 4th most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. Now, coming in at number 3 is Spider-Man Brand New Day. Now, I adored Spider-Man No Way Home. It is my favorite Marvel movie, and I love Tom Holland in the role. And overall, the trailers for this film have been great. And yeah, I mean, I'm just so excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Is easily my 3rd most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. And the top 2 has honestly been a toss-up. And I almost debated swapping this, but I'm still going to stick with this order. Number 2 is The Odyssey. I already have my ticket for The Odyssey opening day. I am beyond excited. I love Christopher Nolan. He's one of my all-time favorite directors. I've seen every film from him. And The Odyssey's ensemble is just loaded. There's a lot of great actors and actresses. I mean, you got Robert Pattinson, Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, and Zendaya. I mean, this film just looks epic. I mean, I am just beyond excited to see this film in IMAX. And it comes out 2 days after I turn 18, so yeah. The Odyssey is definitely my number 2 most anticipated movie of the year. But coming in at number 1 is Avengers Doomsday. While I do feel like The Odyssey and a few other films on this list might be better movies, I am still undeniably the most excited for this film. And I mean, I love what the Russo brothers have brought to the MCU. Infinity War and Endgame were amazing. Civil War is also one of my favorites. And overall, the trailers have been very promising. So it's like, while I still have my skepticism of this movie, I am undeniably very excited for this movie. So yes, it is my number one most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. Now, thanks for watching. Feel free to share your most anticipated movies for the rest of the year down below in the comments. And this is day 51 of my 200-day posting streak goal. Now, thanks for watching, and peace out.